What's happening to me? This damn thing is turning into an obsession.
Well, ciao, ciao, everybody. And welcome to another episode of the Giallo Ciao Virgin Viewings. If you're not familiar with the Virgin Viewings, this is where I watch a Giallo for the very first time ever and react to it in real time. And this is the third attempt at doing this. The first one was Murder Obsession. The second one was Naked Girl Murdered in the Park. The one that I picked tonight is entitled The Fourth Victim, and director Eugenio Martin. Now, what's funny about The Fourth Victim is that I was not able to find an entry in Troy Howarth's book, So Deadly, So Perverse, to grab a little synopsis for you. But I do have a very old copy of Adrian Luther Smith's Blood and Black Lace, The Definitive Guide to Sex and Horror Movies. This is long out of print, and as you can see, it did not hold well to the spine. So it took me a minute to find this. Anyway, this is what Adrian Luther Smith has to say about The Fourth Victim from, oh, by the way, this is from 1971, an Italian-Spanish co-production. Arthur Anderson discovers Gladys, his wife, floating naked in the deep end of his swimming pool. He and Felicity Downing, his loyal housekeeper, drag her body from the water, dress her, and call the doctor. The latter signs the death certificate for accidental drowning. However, on the day of Gladys's funeral, a police superintendent informs Arthur that the insurance company may have begun a murder investigation. It transpires that she was his third wife and that his two previous spouses also died from accidents. At the subsequent trial, Mrs. Downing makes up a story about a drug problem with Gladys, which Gladys was supposed to have in order to save her employer from being found guilty. Boy, this is convoluted synopsis. Afterwards, the disappointed but dogged superintendent reveals that he is determined to see justice done. Soon after, an attractive neighbor, Julia Spencer, takes a midnight swim in Arthur's pool and then deliberately involves herself with him. That's the end of the sentence, I'm sorry. After a whirlwind romance, they get married. However, Julia, or Julie, is not all that she seems, ... And again, Adrian Luther Smith's Dark Side Press presents Blood and Black Lace. I really could use another copy of this. If anybody knows or if has one that they could send me. This has been a tome of mine since it was published. And quite honestly, this book, I know I've mentioned this on the podcast many times, but this book was my gateway into Giallo films. I bought this book when I was in my 20s, and I didn't even know what it was all about. I knew that I was going to find some Argento films in here, but once I started going through the pages and just finding more and more and more films that I had never heard of before, like Nightmare Beach and Torso, I was like, this is absolutely crazy. What is going on here? Where are all these films? How can I watch them? Originally published 1999. That makes sense to me. So in 99, I was 25, and this book really, made me second guess everything I knew about Italian films, Italian horror films, Italian murder mystery films. So the fourth victim is what we're going to watch tonight. I'm going to go ahead and slaughter the Italian version or of the title, La Ultima Senora Anderson. That wasn't bad. Maybe that's Spanish and not Italian. Anyway, let me share my screen and give you some IMDb information. Okay. Where are we, ladies and gentlemen? There we are. So, in fonda alla piscina. I don't know what that means either. A wealthy Englishman finds his third wife dead after the police discover his first two wives had also died suddenly. An investigation is launched. Meanwhile, a new neighbor moves in and becomes very interested in Arthur. Okay, so this is directed by Eugenio Martin. Name does not sound familiar. I'm going to pull up a second tab here and see what we've got for a director. Something called Horror Express from 1972. But yeah, this looks like a one-off director. Okay. Let's look at the cast real quick. Of course, we have Carol Baker, who needs no introduction. She was in 4 Lenzi films, I believe. Not to mention The Sweet Body of Deborah. So she's kind of a proto Giallo queen. I would not deny her that title whatsoever. But let's see here. Michael Craig, Miranda Campa. None of these names are jumping out at me. I may recognize their faces as the movie goes on, but for sure, Carol Baker. We also have Piero Umiliani as the composer, and he's better known for his $5 for an August Moon soundtrack, which is fantastic. So that is something I'm looking forward to hearing on this film. Let's see if Piero did anything else that I would remember or that I'm forgetting. $5 for an August Moon. The fourth victim. Something called Tropic of Cancer, which I think is a giallo. Never saw it. Put it on the list. That's about it. So that's it for. Oh, look at this. By the way, just in case you were interested in the award-winning, what is this thing? It is a prostate health device. Okay. That should get me banned from YouTube more than anything else. All right, so let's stop sharing this presentation, and so just like we did last time, I'm gonna go grab something to drink while I watch this, and I'm gonna switch my seat around so that I'm relaxing in a nice, comfortable chair. We're gonna start the film. Oh, how can you see this? That is a good question. Let me look that up real quick. The fourth victim can be seen on Tubi. Our good friends at Tubi, I'll tell you, man, they never disappoint. And this is a Severin Films copy on Tubi, and I'm just looking at it right now. I know you can't see it, but it looks fantastic. It looks at least 720p. It might be 1080p. It's in English. So if you don't have a copy of this, go out and check it out on Tubi. Again, I have to give you the disclaimer that if you plan on watching it on Tubi and listening to my commentary, you're going to have to deal with the interruptions of commercials on Tubi. Where is it on Blu-ray? Severin Films. I already said that. This was released September 28th, 2021 by Severin Films on Blu-ray. So, again, I'm going to play the movie in the window. My face is going to be right over there in a little circle. I'm going to do some commentary. I'm going to try my best to identify the things that YouTube doesn't like and put little censor things over them while we, in post-production. If Severin has any sort of a problem with this, it may come down. But again, I really want to emphasize that by doing this, I certainly am not condoning that this is the way that you watch the movie for good or for real. This is me watching the movie, and you're watching me watch the movie. But if you like the movie, then you should get a copy from Severin Films, or you should watch it on Tubi, because I'm assuming that Severin Films has a licensing agreement with Tubi. So, again, with all those disclaimers out of the way, we will put this up on YouTube, see how long it takes. Again, there will be an audio-only version of this episode, which you will have to find your own way to sync up with my voice. There will not be any audio or video available on the podcast version. It'll just be me reacting to nothing. But if you put the movie on at the right time, it won't be nothing. You'll sync them back up. Anyway, you know the drill, guys. So let me do this thing here where I rearrange my furniture a little bit and get a cocktail, and I'll be right back, and we're going to watch The Fourth Victim. All right, I'm back, everybody. So I'm going to share my screen again, and here we go. Plex server, baby. Fourth Victim. I may adjust the volume a little bit here. Let me pull in a little bit more. Also, cheers, everybody. Happy Saturday, or whatever day it is that you're watching this. Okay, guys, we're on the screen. I'm going to go full screen. And we're going to count down from 5. Cue up your version of the film and get ready to click play in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, none of these names really stand out to me. I wonder if that's why Troy didn't put it in his book. That harpsichord sound is definitely reminiscent of Five Doves from an August Moon. And I know that we've seen this property in other films for sure. I'm sure they used it for a bunch of films. Watch out, you're going to burn your fingers off. Any J and B's? Not yet. Piero. Nice feet. Huh. I like the opening sequence. It was really well done, actually. So basically, she was already dead while sitting in that raft. The cigarette just burned a hole in the raft, and oh, we got a spiral staircase. Love it. Now his steering wheel is on the right-hand side, so are they supposed to be in England? I wonder if we'll find out. Also, this is his wife. She seems a little young. Housekeeper is going along with the story here, trying to cover up any wrongdoing. Perhaps it's because eventually we will find out, as I learned from the synopsis, that this is not the first time that this has happened to this man. She's got to shave her legs. I find it interesting that they decided not to put music during this part. Oh, here comes the music. I didn't even check to see what language we're in. I guess this is where he's supposed to put cause of death. Of course, you can't really read his handwriting, so. Attending a funeral. The restoration, by the way, of this by Severin is top notch. I know this is just a Blu-ray and not a 4K, but my computer monitor can't handle 4K anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, the colors look great. Skin tones and...
Yeah, where would I find Mr. Anderson?
He's over there.
Thank you. Dig it up again, will you? It's the magistrate's orders.
Oh, no.
Are you Sir Anderson?
Yes?
Superintendent Dunphy of the Criminal Investigation Department of New Scotland Yard. You're, I'm afraid, on a rather disagreeable mission.
Well, I don't think anybody comes here on a pleasant mission, Mr. Dunphy.
Yes, you're right.
Would you mind holding these for a minute?
What?
Thank you.
Here we are. Yeah, this paper, Mr. Anderson, is the magistrate's order for the exhumation of Mrs. Gladys Henderson's body. It is to go to London for an autopsy, eh? Somebody's preferred charges. Somebody who questions the cause of your wife's death. So you may have to stand trial for murder.
And who made the charge?
The company that you insure with, eh? The British and Commonwealth Insurance Company.
Thank you.
Another of your family, sir?
Yes, my wife.
Your wife, you say? Well, that means they're digging up the wrong woman.
No, wait. This was my previous wife.
You had me worried then. You've already been married, have you?
3 times.
I see. 3? Ooh. That's quite a handful, eh?
I'm going to go ahead and call this an urban Giallo. And yes, we are definitely in England.
Darling, turn you, please. There.
What is it?
This is my style of Giallo, for sure. The music, the urban landscape.
Are you Arthur Anderson?
Yes, sir?
You are charged that on the 12th day of June, 1970, within the jurisdiction of this, the Central Criminal Court, you did murder Gladys Anderson. How do you plead? Guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty.
Are you the senior forensic officer at New Scotland Yard?
Yes, sir.
And did you carry out the post-mortem on Gladys Anderson?
Yes, sir, I did.
Would you tell the court your findings?
It was impossible to establish the cause of death with absolute certainty. Mrs. Anderson apparently died from drowning.
Would you please explain to the court the exact sense in which you use the term apparently?
Yes. The post-mortem showed the presence of a large dose of the barbiturate seconal in the bloodstream of the deceased.
How large a dose?
In my estimation, a lethal dose.
How do you tie this up with your reference to drowning, Doctor?
It's my opinion that when Mrs. Anderson went into the swimming pool, she was already in a comatose condition.
Say what?
Mr. Mitchell, is it right that you, in your capacity as managing director of the British and Commonwealth Insurance Company, requested an investigation into the circumstances surrounding Mrs. Anderson's death?
Yes, sir.
Why?
Mr. Anderson has been widowed 3 times, and as his 3 wives all carried life insurance with my company...
Objection, Lord. Can this really be admissible? Are the prosecution really suggesting that it is reprehensible to be a widower? I am one, my lord, and if I might be impertinent, I believe your lordship is one, too.
I find it quite admissible.
You say that Mr. Anderson had insured the lives of his 3 wives with your company. Would you mind telling the court the amount of these insurance policies?
For the first Mrs. Anderson, £5,000. For the second, £40,000. The third, £120,000.
And if I'm not mistaken, that comes to £165,000 over a period of 3 years.
Ugh.
Evidently, the profession of widower is a remunerative one for Mr. Anderson.
My lord, really?
Yes, I think that's an improper remark. Delete it.
My apologies, your lordship. Mr. Mitchell, would you tell the jury what was the exact nature of the claims Mr. Anderson had previously made to your company?
He told us that the first Mrs. Anderson died in a traffic accident when she was driving his car, which had faulty brakes. That the second Mrs. Anderson was killed when she fell from a building under construction, which she was visiting with her husband. And that the third Mrs. Anderson died from an overdose of barbiturates,
which her husband had bought.
But they said that she drowned, and that was the cause of death. So if she overdosed, she was put into a coma from the barbiturates, and then.
Almighty God, that the evidence I will give to this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Mr. Anderson, you have made a plea of not guilty. Then why did you conceal the true cause of the death of your wife? The certificate you tricked Dr. Brooke of Ludview into signing only stated embolism of the lung.
I thought my wife died of drowning. I didn't want a post-mortem to be done.
Very touching. And didn't you have other motives for pretending your wife had died a natural death? Answer the question, Mr. Anderson.
My other wives died in accidents. This time, I was afraid.
Afraid of what, Mr. Anderson? Oh, no, you don't need to reply. It would be quite logical to be afraid, Mr. Anderson. I am going to ask you a question you are not obliged to answer. But if you choose to do so, remember you are under oath. When you married each of your prospective wives, were you in love with them, or were you merely interested in their fortune?
My lord, that cannot be a proper question.
You may continue. The witness will answer the question.
Ooh. Everybody wants to know.
Yes, I loved them. I never lied to them.
And were you still in love with them at the moment of their death? Weren't you tired of them? Weren't you weary of having to live with a woman you no longer love?
The most important thing in my life has been love. I can't live with a woman that I don't love.
Answer the question. Did you or did you not love them at the time of their death?
No, I did not love them.
What difference does that make? It's certainly not evidence.
Felicity Downing.
But did they say 3 years? He's married 3 years
Felicity
to
Downing.
3 different women, and they all died?
I have served in Mr. Anderson's house for 15 years, and I'm quite certain he's never killed anybody.
The jury will decide that, Mrs. Downing. I only want to ask you a few questions. Was Mrs. Anderson in the habit of taking barbiturates?
Yes,
Since when?
a few months after she was married. She seemed to change in many ways. From being a very happy, outgoing person, she became sad and hardly ever left the house. I think she was ill.
Mrs. Downing, could you tell the court if the conjugal relations between Mr. and Mrs. Anderson were, shall we say, affectionate?
You mean, were they in love with each other?
Did they sleep together?
No. For some months, Mr. Anderson had been sleeping in the guest room.
No more questions, my lord.
Witness may stand down.
Is anything wrong, Mrs. Downing?
Well, sir, the prosecutor wouldn't allow me to answer the questions as I wanted. But now I can see that you're accusing Mr. Anderson unjustly. And there are a few things that I would like to add to my testimony.
I object, my lord. This is highly irregular. The witness has already given her evidence.
If the witness has something important to say, let her return to the witness box. Mrs. Downing, you are still under oath. You may proceed.
On the night before Mrs. Anderson died, I seem to recall it was 10:30, I went into Mrs. Anderson's room. She had a glass and some pills in her hand. She was going to swallow a whole bottle of Seconal. I forced the glass and the pills away from her and told her I would tell Mr. Anderson. The poor woman began to cry. She begged me not to say anything to anyone. And now I'm paying for not doing so. The fault was mine. If I'd told someone, she would still be here.
Mr. Foreman, have you reached a verdict upon which you're all agreed?
Oh, boy.
Yes.
You find the prisoner guilty or not guilty?
We find the prisoner not guilty.
All right. Thank goodness. Time to find wife number 4. Seconal and phenobarbital are the drugs that they're talking about. And from my experience, those drugs are really not abused that much in modern times anymore, because I think they've been replaced with the benzodiazepine type drugs like Xanax and Ativan and Klonopin. But there he goes. He's walking. He's a free man walking in the park. They must have had to wait a long time to get this, because doesn't it always rain in London?
Why are we sitting here? You promised to take me to the sale at Selfridge's.
Oh, don't worry, my dear. We'll get there.
My own fault. I should have gone this morning with Mrs. Harris. It's in your own interest. She told me they got some lovely shoes there for only £3. What are you looking at? Who's that man?
He's the one and only man I admire. He's had 3 wives, dear. And he got rid of them all. And it made him rich. I'll only be a moment.
What's the matter with you? You're not on duty today.
The police, dear, are always on duty.
And they consider him rich because he received a total of £160,000 from the insurance
What's he
company.
seeing you here, Anderson?
Why are you following me?
Oh, Lord, no one follows you. You must have a very fertile imagination.
Yeah.
Anderson, if you're thinking of taking a holiday, I suggest you pick somewhere like the Bahamas. Best time of the year now. You won't get bored, as there are hundreds of rich, beautiful girls there looking for adventure.
Have you anything specific to say to me, Mr. Dunphy?
All right, I'll be frank with you. I'm not happy you got off today, because I'm sure you committed murder. And I intend to prove it.
You're forgetting I can't be tried for the same offense twice.
And you are forgetting, Mr. Anderson, there are many women still left in the world, especially in the sunny Bahamas. Fascinating millionairesses, hmm? You will be married again in no time, I bet you.
Oh, no, I won't. But if I want to, you won't stop me.
On the contrary, I'd like to see it. I'll just wait. I'm an expert at that, Mr. Anderson.
Have you ever been in love?
I've been married for 20 years. So, of course, I've been in love.
And it's easy to see that you're happily married, Mr. Dunphy. Congratulations. Doesn't happen to everyone.
So they consider him rich because he inherited, or he had received £160,000 through the 3 insurance settlements. I did some quick math, and in 1971, £160,000 today would be worth £2.9 million, which is pretty crazy. So he is rich. So I guess that little scene was just to let us know that at least one person is not satisfied with the results of the investigation or the case, and made his intentions clear in that store. This guy looks, to me, to be about 50. And the girl who was drowned in the pool looked like she was 25. Alone
Oh, Mr.
again.
Anderson, why didn't you let me know you were coming back? I'd have had the house in order.
I'm only staying a few days.
If you want, I can make you something to eat.
No, thank you. I'm not hungry.
Should you want anything at all, sir, just ask. I know what you've been through.
Thank you. Felicity, what you said in the court about Mrs. Anderson, was that true?
No, sir.
Then why did you say it?
I wanted to help you, sir. Things seem to be getting so complicated.
Do you think I'm guilty?
No. It's the very last thing I'd think of. I've been putting a few things away, things that might make you suffer. There's this portrait. Shall we put it back up on the wall?
No, put it away.
I'll go and put it up in the attic.
Felicity,
Yes, sir?
you've been with me for 20 years, and I know that you're very fond of me, as I am of you, but do you think I'm a strange man?
Why should you ask that, sir?
Oh, I don't know, because I don't feel anything. At first, I was almost afraid of coming back here, but now it's like nothing had happened. The house is no emptier than it was before.
More spiral stairs. That was funny. She's wearing a bathing cap.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Swimming!
Very funny.
I felt so hot. This is the only house in the neighborhood with a pool.
What are you doing here? Looking for a story? I mean, you work at some newspaper?
Me? I don't even read the newspapers. Hand me the towel, will you?
It's definitely her voice. Same
Say,
bathing suit. Well,
Are you
almost.
so important that the journalists come at midnight to interview you?
I'd be obliged if you'd leave.
I'm sorry. I suppose this is your property.
Yes, it is, and you are trespassing.
Oh, don't be angry. The house has been dark for such a long time, so I've used the pool. I didn't think there was anybody living here.
Miss, look, I don't know who you are, and I don't really...
Julie Spencer. I don't suppose you'd invite a neighbor in for a glass of whiskey.
I'm sorry, I prefer to be alone.
Oh, well, over and out. What a pity. I certainly have enjoyed this swimming pool. Are you sure you don't want to be more friendly?
Quite sure.
Maybe you'll miss me once I'm gone.
Miss Spencer, why did you really come here?
I told you, because it was hot and I wanted to swim. I live in that Dracula house on the other side of the lake. If you come calling on me, I'll offer you a drink. Bye-bye.
Did you say she lives in a Dracula house? She sure does. Holy cow. Where did they find these properties? Like, this can't be a studio set. It's got to be the interior of the house. At least this part. Just gorgeous craftsmanship, woodworking. It's unbelievable. So she's basically squatting inside the Dracula house. Hey, maybe we won't have any nudity to worry about with the censors. Isn't it a terrible thing to say?
Hello? Yes, it's me. Mm-hmm. I just met him.
Yeah, so ulterior motives obvious. We just don't know who she's working for yet. I don't mind her haircut. It's not necessarily a pixie cut. It's a little bit longer than that. It's not your typical Carol Baker haircut, though. Aha. You got curious. I don't know anything about England or London, but I always hear about these quote unquote cliffs of Dover. I don't know if that's where this is though. Making a generalization. Hit it. Hit it. Ah. So he followed her here. How did he know that she was here? Yep, those are the cliffs of Dover.
Isn't it a little dangerous so near the edge?
I wonder what you think about in that instant when you know you're going to die.
Never bothered me. Now, you come away from there. You're making me nervous.
I come here often. I like this spot. It changes appearance according to the mood you're in. First time I came here, I was very depressed. What are you doing here?
Oh, I was just passing by.
And you thought, there's the girl I met the other night. Now I'll just stop by and apologize.
No, that wasn't exactly my intention.
Oh, well, why are you here?
Like I said, just passing by.
I confess I knew you were at home the other night. I stopped in deliberately.
I thought so.
Well, I was curious to find out what you were really like. You're different than the newspaper photos.
Better or worse?
Just different. Do you control your impulses? When I have an impulse, I can't resist it.
Well, I'm learning to. I passed by your house the other day, and I didn't come in.
Your house is full of feminine details. Did your last wife decorate it?
My last wife and the one before.
Well, still, I would have done it differently.
Well, of course, I've only seen your house from the outside, but it seems a bit big for one person, doesn't it?
That's true. Why don't you invite me to stay here?
Haven't you any family?
I have no immediate family left. My only sister died recently. I lived in that house when I was a small child. That was a long time ago.
Not that long ago.
My grandmother raised me in America. America's always seemed more like home. The house here was always a sad house. I had to come back to see it. See if there was anything worthwhile remembering. But there wasn't. There was a painting here, wasn't there? Of Gladys.
Yes?
I thought I wanted to collect memories, but it is better to wipe them out. That's not always easy, is it? Arthur, were you happily married to Gladys?
No.
Why not?
Well, getting married's like going into a tunnel. Sometimes you just don't come out the other side.
But you've been happy with me the past few days. Isn't that true?
Julie, what is it you want?
Don't you know?
Oh boy. The fourth victim. Well, she put her drink down. Aha. Another character enters. Now, she was in Blackbelly the Tarantula and also All the Colors of the Dark, I think. Or Seven Bloodstained Orchids, I can't remember.
Who's there?
No, Seven Bloodstained Orchids. She's the painter with the cats that got poisoned.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I was told this house was up for rent and...
Well, whoever told you that was mistaken. I live here.
Oh, then you are...
Julie Spencer.
Oh, excuse me for disturbing you. I'd better go.
Who are you?
It's not important. I just thought the house was up for rent, that's all.
Maybe that's not her, or is this
Are you
somebody
going to
else?
be living here very much longer?
I don't know.
Do you live here alone?
Haven't I seen you somewhere before?
No, never. No, I'm sure you haven't.
Maybe she just looks like her, that actress. I don't know, we'll find out.
Good morning, Felicity.
He's not at the house today.
When will he be back?
I don't know. 2 or 3 months. He's gone abroad.
Abroad?
Yes, he decided on the spur of the moment.
Where's he going?
Miss Julie, take my advice. Don't look for him or you might regret it.
Why? Do you think I'm in danger? Where's he gone?
Mr. Anderson said I was to tell no one, especially not you.
Tell me.
I'm going to guess that she's the sister of the third victim. But that's just a hunch. She came to investigate her sister's death and, oh my God. Because she wasn't happy with the verdict.
Arthur, don't go.
How did you know where to find me?
Felicity told me where you were. Why are you leaving me?
Julie, the hovercraft's leaving in a few minutes.
The
But if you
hovercraft?
run away, what will I do?
Whatever it was you were doing before we met, I suppose. Now listen, Julie, I don't know whether you're from the police or the insurance company or just an ordinary woman. And quite frankly, I don't really care.
That's not true. I know how you really feel about me. But I didn't think you were such a coward. What are you afraid of? The newspaper headlines? Arthur Anderson marries for a 4th time. How long will this fight last?
Julie, I've got to get on board.
Oh, of course they'll be following you, and there'll be nasty gossip about both of us. But it doesn't matter to me, not in the least. I love you.
You sure can pickle. Oh, there goes your hovercraft. My hovercraft is full of eels. Monty Python.
This is for you.
What is it?
An insurance policy for £50,000. And you're the beneficiary.
But why?
To prove I trust you.
How did you come to pick this company?
Well, it's the company you've always used, isn't it? When I told the managing director your name, he nearly wept. Why don't we invite him to the wedding?
Yeah.
What? What? What is going on? This guy's just a serial...
May the good Lord watch over
Get the
you
fuck
and
out of
keep you
here,
both in
dude.
Health and happiness, I hereby pronounce you.
How much time has passed? They're getting married.
Those whom the Lord hath joined together, let no man put asunder.
Yeah.
Amen.
What is wrong with this dude?
Oh, don't forget, your witnesses must sign the book.
I hope you'll both be very happy together.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And here comes our man who hasn't
I
given
was
up
afraid
yet.
you were going to be late.
I am late. Sorry about that.
Would you like to kiss the bride?
Of course. Mrs. Anderson, may I ask you why you insisted I be a witness at your wedding?
I wanted to set your mind at rest.
Set my mind at rest.
Yes, this time your company has made a good deal.
We intend to be very, very happy.
Oh, that's the insurance guy.
Thank
okay.
you.
I thought that
Thank
was
you.
the
Goodbye.
I thought that was the guy from Scotland Yard.
I hope you have an eternal honeymoon.
Would you be so kind as to sign the book?
think that woman's just done the most stupid thing in her entire life.
If that turns out to be the case, the responsibility will be ours.
Want me to carry you up?
Oh, don't be old-fashioned. What's in here?
No, you're going the wrong way.
Oh, I wanted to
I
see
think
my
he just
house.
wants to see a
Just the
woman.
guest
He
rooms?
wants to keep a woman in his house.
And this?
Nope, can't go in there.
It's locked.
That's where wife number
Leads
one
up to the
lived.
attic.
Oh, anything interesting up there?
No, just a lot of old things. Yeah, I'll show you something really important.
The bedroom. Ha ha ha.
Ah.
I mean, you know, as far as the people in charge of, you know,
Would you like some champagne?
set
Yes, very
design
cold.
and just appointing
Oh, Arthur.
these rooms to make
Don't
them
be too
look
long.
like, you know, they've been lived in. It's just impeccable. The amount of attention to detail that has gone into
Mr. Anderson,
these interiors.
the same as usual?
Yes, as usual.
Oh, excuse me, sir. What made you decide to remain here for tonight? You know, that's a little unusual.
My wife preferred to stay here. Night, Felicity.
I mean, it may be that, you know, they're not obviously on a studio set. They're in an actual, you know, property, and a lot of this is already appointed, but still, I mean, geez. It's a feast for the eyes.
Julie?
That'd be funny if she was dead already. Half-hour movie. She's in the pool. Oh, it's going for a bike ride. What an unpredictable woman. Oh, no. That was Helga or whoever the help was riding the bike. Julie snuck up into the attic. I'm telling you, she's the sister. Ah, you've done it now. Oof.
Well. The champagne is getting cold, and so am I.
I'm sorry. It's just my feminine curiosity.
Really? Now, what's so damn fascinating about this attic that you couldn't wait to get up here?
I was looking at these paintings. That was Gladys, wasn't it?
So what? If there was something up here you wanted to see, you only had to ask me. You didn't have to break in. Now then, who are you and why are you spying on me?
Let go.
Not until you tell me what you're looking for.
You are hurting me.
Hurting you? You deceitful little bitch, I ought to break your bloody neck.
Is that what you did to Gladys?
Oh my God. Didn't they just get married like earlier that day? This dude's nuts. He's got a screw loose.
Julie, open the door!
Oh, here comes the help back the next day. I swear that looks like the same gate as Smile Before Death, but maybe I'm wrong. No, that was a different property. Never mind. champagne was never
Hey,
never opened.
is the lady of the house at home?
The one who lived here?
Uh-huh.
She left very early, Gal.
You know where she went?
She went that way, towards the coast. She was in a bleeding hurry and all.
You may take that sign away.
There she is again.
The place is already let.
She's back at the cliffs. I mean, like, I'm not into cars, but if you are any sort of a car geek, you would love these movies. Now, I think that's a Jaguar. It looks like one, but I could be wrong. That other car, the one that Julie's driving, I don't know what the hell that is. It looks like a Rolls, but who knows? The thing that strikes me as odd, and I'm going to have to wait here, hold on.
Hello, Felicity. Has my wife come back?
No, sir, not yet. And she hasn't called either.
There he is. The thing that strikes me as odd is that this seems to be an overwhelmingly English
No, I don't
production.
think anything's happened to her. I think I know where to find her. Good afternoon. My name is Arthur Anderson.
What can I do for you, sir?
I'd like to report that my wife has disappeared.
Well, wasn't she buried a month ago?
Oh, don't be so damn stupid. I'm talking about my new wife.
Ah, so you'll be married again?
Yes.
When?
Yesterday, didn't you know?
No.
And I suppose Superintendent Dunphy didn't know either.
Superintendent Dunphy of Scotland Yard? What makes you think he'd know?
Because I just saw him leaving here. Well, he told me I'd get married again, but I never imagined that he'd pick my wife for me.
I don't know what you're talking about, sir. You came here to report the disappearance of your wife, right?
Yes.
Then sit down here and let me fill in the details for the report. What's your wife's name?
Her name is Julie Spencer.
Did you say Spencer?
Why? You know her?
Julie Spencer. I think I do.
Yeah, I might have known it.
I'm sure she was one of the people involved in an investigation here.
What investigation?
If my memory serves me right, it was in May 1967. That's right. Here we are.
What happened?
You mean you didn't know about it? Julie Mallory, née Spencer. Trial dates May 13th to May 20th. Psychiatrist demonstrates that the accused was mentally ill. Remanded for treatment to the Shepherd Clinic.
That's nonsense.
That Julie Spencer was accused of killing her husband, Frank Mallory. That's it, Mr. Anderson. If you ask me, some sort of shock has made her insane again.
What do you mean insane?
Why didn't she tell you about it?
No. What was the name of that clinic?
Dr. Shepherd's.
Thanks.
I doubt if you'll find her at the clinic, Mr. Anderson.
I mean, I know that we know that this is an Italian-Spanish co-production, but like it's so English. It takes place in England. Everybody speaks English. All the actors speak English, most of them anyway. I wonder how this came to be. It's really would be an interesting story.
I'd like to see Dr. Shepherd, please.
Your name, sir?
He doesn't know me. Just tell him I'm Julie Spencer's husband.
That way, sir.
Julie Spencer. Yes, I remember her. She was here nearly 3 years. Responded well. I don't think she would have done anything silly. I hope not, at least.
What do you mean?
That she's just pretending. That's typical of her paranoia.
Then she's not completely cured.
Well, it's very difficult to know when a patient like that is cured. Like some tea?
No, no thanks.
I decided to discharge her because she'd responded so well to her treatments. She promised to get down here and see me occasionally. But I'm afraid she hasn't, actually.
Did she really kill her first husband?
During the trial, I showed how completely irresponsible she was. But in my opinion, she killed him. Or let him die. And that's quite sufficient to make her feel guilty.
Well, what should I do?
It's a very delicate situation. So be patient a while. She'll turn up at home later, I'd say. I think you should wait there.
Thank you, Doctor.
And act completely naturally when she finally does get home, as if nothing had happened.
Now, who the hell is this? It's like there's a blonde farm somewhere. Why not just go outside and talk to her?
Wait, please. Tell me, how is Julie? We share the same room here. She said she'd never get married again. Why has she done it?
I don't know.
Please take good care of her. And don't let her go near the lake. Remember, the lake.
Remember, the lake. What is wrong with this dude? He's more messed up than she is. Getting married 4 times? And this one was after only knowing her for, what, 3 days? Doesn't make sense.
What the hell are you doing here?
Waiting for you, of course. Your woman told me to wait, though I must admit she wasn't very happy about it. Beautiful gun this is, Mr. Anderson.
You mind? Now, if you have any specific questions to ask me, please do so. If not, I prefer to be left alone.
Alone? You mean that your wife hasn't returned yet?
No.
Where is she?
If I knew where she was, I wouldn't have called the police, would I?
But I think calling the police is really very clever. What I call a red herring, Mr. Anderson. I must say you're a very cool man. Confess, eh? Where have you hidden that body?
Oh, hello, darling. What a day. Oh, I'm so tired.
Julia, this is Superintendent Dunphy of Scotland Yard, my wife.
How do you do?
How do you do? You say your wife?
Are you staying? Would you like a drink?
No. Thank you very much. I must be running along now. It's been a pleasure to meet you, Mrs. Anderson. I do hope we'll meet again.
Well, let's put these away, shall we? So late, I'm sorry. It was half closing day in the village. I had to drive into London. Oh, the traffic was unbelievable.
Julie.
I know. I behaved terribly last night. I couldn't help it. I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
I've been looking for you all day. I thought something had happened. I saw your car by the edge of the cliff, but there was no sign of you.
I decided to go for a swim early this morning. Oh, the water was freezing. Would you like a whiskey?
Yes, thank you. Julie, tell me the truth. Where have you been?
I told you. I bought a new dress. It's beautiful. I'll go and change while you have your drink. We'll have dinner alone.
I want to
Just
know
the
what...
two of us.
I want to know what half-day closing means.
Felicity? Felicity?
She's not here. I gave her the night off because I wanted to be alone with you.
Oh.
How do I look?
Ravishing.
Magnificent. Don't tell me you're going to cook dinner dressed like that.
No, we're having cold dishes.
Well, looking at you now, I'd say that your day in London was very well spent.
Arthur, if you could overlook my strange behavior last night, we could begin again, couldn't we?
Darling, I'd like to begin again, but it isn't possible unless we're honest with each other now. Why didn't you tell me you'd been married before?
How did you find that out?
Does that matter?
Who told you?
Dr. Shepard.
I wish you hadn't gone there. It's a terrible place.
Yes, it is. But sometimes you have to go to terrible places to find out the truth.
You're right, of course. It's much better that we know all there is to know about each other. No matter how difficult that might be. Did Dr. Shepard tell you that I killed my husband?
No, he said it was an accident.
I don't think it was an accident. I let him die. I'll never forget the look in his eyes.
Julie, all that's over and done with. You've got to forget about it.
Can you forget about Gladys? Don't you feel any remorse?
No, why should I?
I wish I could be like that. Maybe that's the fascination, the reason why I had to meet you. When I read in the newspapers about the trial, I couldn't stay away.
You weren't afraid?
No. I've often thought about dying. I tried to commit suicide, but I didn't have the nerve. Maybe that's why I really married you.
No, I don't think that's why you married me.
Because I'll end up dead eventually.
Dr. Shepard told me that you, not completely cured, that you needed rest and someone to look after you.
Poor Arthur. I've tricked you. I wouldn't blame you if you wanted to leave me.
No, I'm not going to leave you. And I have no intention of helping you kill yourself. I have very, very different ideas.
We're an hour into this. I had to just do a quick time check. Because it may just be the booze, but it doesn't feel like this movie is moving slowly. But now it does. I don't know, like the beginning part was moved pretty fast because you had, the dead girl and the case and the magistrate and the verdict and everything
Hello?
else.
Yes, it's me. Listen, I can't go through with it. I'm getting too involved. No, I mean involved emotionally. That means I'm falling in love with him. You've got to get me out of here. I'm afraid.
Julie, who are you talking to?
What are you doing with that gun?
I was cleaning it. I thought I'd go shooting later today. Now, who are you calling and what are you afraid of? I mean, do you think you found out something about me? Were you calling the police?
Oh, no. I wasn't calling the police. I haven't found out anything, and I don't want to know anything.
For God's sake, Julie, we went through all this last night now for the last time. Who was that on the telephone?
I can't tell you. I can't tell you.
Julie! Julie, come back! Julie!
This is so ridiculous. I mean, dude, how gorgeous is this property, though? Silly. Seriously. One thing that I've come to realize about film in general is that when you don't notice the editing, that's because the editor did a very good job. And I really feel like this is edited just fantastically. And dude, it wasn't easy to edit things back in 71. Not like today. That was a cool effect. She accelerated and the camera zoomed out to make it look like she was getting further away from him. That was really well done. Uh-oh. She's fine. That'd be funny if she was dead. Ugh. Time for some medicine. Here, drink this. I hope this is entertaining. I wonder if she's wearing a wig. I don't think she is, but... I don't know. She could be. Here comes the superintendent or whoever the fuck his name is. What I do like about this movie is that there are not a lot of characters. Not a lot of people to have to keep track of. The question is, would you call this an urban giallo? I mean, there are definitely times when they have scenes in the urban environment, but the majority of the movie takes place in this house, which is
Sergeant, if you continue to lean on me, you'll feel the weight of my authority.
off the beaten path here.
Yeah. If you were here, why the blazes couldn't you open the door?
Because you didn't give me time.
Well, you can have me up for breaking and entering if it'll make you feel any better. So, our little game is over, eh? I admit I don't have a search warrant, but you don't mind if I look around, do you? Where is she?
Where is who?
The fourth Mrs. Anderson. Her car's been found in a country lane. Oh, you're repeating yourself, Mr. Anderson. I remember your first wife was killed in a road accident. Didn't they say her brakes failed on her?
Oh, for Christ's sake, leave me in peace.
I'm not sure if I appreciate your tone. You should show me a little respect, look you. I know all about you, Mr. Anderson. I've had men following you from the beginning, so I know it all. Mr. Anderson, where's your wife?
In the bedroom.
You mean alive? Come on, Sergeant, we can only hope we're in time.
There's definitely like a comedic, tongue-in-cheek kind of lightheartedness to this movie.
She's still breathing. Call an ambulance and advise the yard, Sergeant.
Oh, don't be so damn stupid. It's only a slight concussion.
That's what you say. But will the pathologist agree? If nothing else, Mr. Anderson, we'll get you for attempted murder.
But who is this girl, sir?
How the blazes did you ever get to be a sergeant? Bloody idiot. It's Julie Spencer, Mr. Anderson's wife.
This girl is not Julie Spencer.
Sergeant Bates, will you call the ambulance and advise the yard?
Uh-oh.
What was that you said?
I know Julie Spencer well, sir. I was the one that arrested her. And that girl is not Julie Spencer.
Oh, boy.
Yes, of course. Very commendable, Sergeant. Where is she? You've hidden her, haven't you?
Hidden who?
Don't you give me that, eh? Your wife, Julie Spencer.
Look, I don't understand. This is my wife.
If you don't understand, then I'll explain it to you, and you better damn well understand it then. If this girl is not Julie Spencer, eh? Then where is Julie Spencer?
This is a cool riff. I like the soundtrack.
Hey, Frank! You'll never guess your wife's here.
What? What the hell was that? Some brunette in her underwear. This is just getting better by the minute. She's having flashbacks or something.
True,
Oh no,
Frank.
maybe not.
Your wife's here. What shall we do?
Nothing. Just ignore her. Get out of here, Julie. Can't you see I'm busy?
Ten of diamonds. These are all flashbacks she's having, I guess, or she's seeing ghosts.
That's it, Frank. You win. Oh, I'm getting bored.
Yes. I bet you are too, Frank. Let's think of something really interesting to do.
Frank,
Good Lord.
does Julie still trust you?
I haven't even thought about it. She's used to me now. She's a very understanding little wife. Right, Julie? Frank!
Julie, why'd you come back to this house? It doesn't help you at all. You must look to your future. If you keep coming back here, you'll never forget that man. No, Julie. This house is not the ideal...
Oh, boy.
Why did you force me to do it again, Frank? But it's the end, I promise you. Because I found her. I found your wife, Julie Spencer. And she'll never hurt you again. Like now. Like before. Because I'm going to kill her.
Well, she thinks that he's her husband, Frank.
Taking a long time to come round, isn't she?
I gave her a sedative.
Yes, don't worry about it. No, it won't be necessary. Listen, Mr. Anderson. The woman in your bedroom is not Julie Spencer. St. George's Chapel, where you say you were married, been closed for over 20 years. What's more, nowhere in this county is there a Reverend Fowler.
What are you saying?
All that's been confirmed by births, deaths, and marriages. You are playing a diabolical game of some sort, and I want to know what it is, look you. Well, Mr. Anderson? You may as well answer it.
There's no way those are real eyebrows. They must be
I
like,
bet it's your doctor saying he's unable to make it.
like a wig eyebrows.
Is Julie Spencer there, please?
Julie Spencer?
Yes. Julie Spencer.
Listen, I'm sorry, I can't hear you very well. Did you say that you are Julie Spencer? Yes. Well, why are you calling? What do you want?
Julie killed her husband. She must be prevented from doing that again.
Now, listen, I have something very important to tell you concerning Julie Spencer. Where are you calling from? Yes. The old house on the hill. Will you wait for me there, please? Hello? Hello?
Hey, what the... Hey, where the hell do you think you're going, Anderson? Wait a minute.
It's the real Julie Spencer. Don't you understand?
Yeah, I understand perfectly, but you're not leaving here.
Don't you want to find out the truth? Well, so do I. I've got to see that woman right away.
All right, but not alone. Bates? Bates!
What are you going to do?
Yes, Superintendent?
We're going to accompany our Mr. Anderson.
What, the three of us, and leave my wife alone?
Don't worry about her. There's another man outside on watch. Nothing will happen to her. Shall we go?
I sure hope all these loose ends get tied up, because I don't know what the fuck is going on anymore. I am entertained by it, though, I have to say. Again, like, the production values for this film, the lighting... You know, they didn't do any day for night shots, as far as I can tell. The sets, the locations.
Have you been sent by the police, Doctor?
Yes, Constable. I'm the nurse he called.
The lady of the house is upstairs in the bedroom. This way.
Oh, my God.
Would you like me to take you up there?
No, thank you. I can find the way.
Well, if there's nothing you need, miss, I'll be on my way. I have to report back to the station. Good night.
This cops are so dumb, dude. Oh, yes, I am the nurse that was called upon. Yes, absolutely. Meanwhile, everybody went to look for me, and I'm here. Julie Spencer. Yeah.
Arthur. Arthur? Who's there? Who's there? Answer me.
There's no need to be afraid. Don't you know me? Julie Spencer.
What are you doing here? What do you want?
To speak to you.
Look, it's true that I rented your house and tried to impersonate you, but I didn't mean to do you any harm.
But I don't understand you, Julie. What made you rent your own house and impersonate yourself? You see, I've come to help you, my dear. Your problems are over.
What do you mean, help me?
Help you to die. Have you forgotten your fears, Julie? The terrible remorse for being a murderess? It can all be finished with now, Julie.
Oh, no. No, my name is Lillian.
It's not. Your name is Julie Spencer. And you have just killed Frank, your husband.
Don't come any closer.
And now I'm going to stop you before you can kill him again.
That was easy. Oh, no.
Nothing. Not a living soul. Why did Dr. Shepard come here instead of to your place?
I don't know, unless...
Well, speak up, man. Nobody's accusing you of this one.
Well, he knew that this was Julie Spencer's house. He probably didn't know of any other.
Go on. Go on.
Well, I didn't tell him we were living in Warwick Manor.
No, what are you doing?
That woman who called a little while ago, the real Julie Spencer, was looking for my wife.
Meaning?
Who do you think did that?
Now we have 3 or more body count. I mean, I think that she's dead. Maybe she's not.
There's no answer.
Hey, now where do you think you're off to?
Back to my place. Now, come on.
Right. Sergeant, advise the yard. Stay here and keep your eyes open.
Yes, sir.
Yes. What are you two doing here?
And where's Travis?
When we got here, we didn't see anybody. The door was open.
Well, where's my wife?
We looked all over the house for her. I don't know.
That's the insurance guy, and that's the priest.
Mr. Mitchell, you wouldn't like to tell me what's going on, would you?
Lillian telephoned me.
Oh, I see. Yeah, and who's Lillian?
Oh, for God's sake, Superintendent, she's not here. Now, what are you going to do?
Calm down, if you please, Anderson. I know the whole story. And that is the woman you married is named Lillian, but you weren't really married.
What?
Yes, these two gentlemen here fix it. Tell him.
Well, I didn't.
Well, where the hell is she?
I don't know, I swear it.
Oh, but you know who she is. Come on, tell him.
She's Lillian Martin, Gladys's sister.
Gladys?
Don't be daft. The one you drowned in the pool, Mr. Anderson.
I told you. I knew it.
Lillian came to see me just a few days after the funeral. She just arrived from America. She was convinced you'd killed her sister, and she wanted revenge. To demonstrate your guilt, she proposed a plan that I thought was crazy. But she told me you didn't know her, that you'd never met each other.
Yes, Lillian was the one who really worked it out. The false marriage ceremony was her idea, too. Wait a minute, Mr. Anderson, I'll explain to you. You see, actually, I just worked for Mr. Mitchell's company, and Lillian Martin felt I looked like a priest.
Yo, some people are born lucky.
So it was all a trick. Well, why did she pretend to be Julie Spencer?
You wouldn't have accepted her if you'd known she was Gladys's sister. Moreover, Julie Spencer was a millionairess with a mysterious past. The perfect sort of bait, so we thought...
Thought I might murder her.
I'm sorry, it was just that...
Mr. Mitchell! That mysterious millionairess, the real Julie Spencer, is a mad woman. Now, she's already killed one person, and it's quite likely that she'll kill again. And right now, I'm pretty damn sure she's with my wife. Do you understand?
Hey, but where would she have taken her?
I don't know, but I'm going to try and find out. The lake. That woman at the clinic said, don't let her go near the lake.
Oh, boy.
What are you doing? Why did you bring me here?
To help you die. In the same place and manner Frank died.
But why me? It had nothing to do with me. I didn't even know Frank.
You loved him. Only you were very jealous of him.
No, wait, please. Untie this rope and let me go. I promise not to say anything.
He had been drinking. He was tied up with a rope. And the rope was tied to the anchor. And the moment you pushed him over the side, it would have taken only a hand to pull him out. But you didn't offer, did you? You let Frank drown. You could see him under the water.
Oh, she's reliving her
His eyes
own
were
past.
open and pleading. And you just sat in the boat and watched him die.
No, it had nothing to do with me.
You killed him, Julie.
No,
And now you're going to die like Frank died.
No, please. Let me go.
No. You mustn't disappoint him. He's waiting for you.
Please!
Oh, shit. What did she do, tie herself up? Oh, she got snagged on the anchor. You're a little late.
I must say they are handsome pair.
Your new insurance policy for £150,000. It's a genuine one.
No, thanks. I'm not interested.
Yeah.
And he's got
I
plenty.
am, though. It's in both our names.
It's a joint policy. If anything should happen to your wife, you would collect. But if anything happened to you, she would be the beneficiary. Well, have a good trip.
Bye.
Good luck. You know, it's incredible. For more than a year, I was convinced he was a murderer, and now I'm beginning to think he's really a saint in disguise.
He's quite lost without a woman, you know. He only
Obviously.
feels happy when he's in love. It's a pity that his women don't stay with him longer. I mean, well, he hasn't been very lucky with his wives, has he?
Oh my God. The end. Oh, brother. All right, so um let me see if I can figure this one out. I think I can. So I was right. The sister of the woman who died at the beginning of the movie came because she was unhappy with the fact that he did, get arrested or convicted of anything. And she came to pretend to be somebody else and get revenge. Now, the question is, why did she pick Julie Spencer as her name? And who did she call on the phone? I guess on the phone she called one of those other two guys, either the insurance guy or the fake priest. But I don't understand the connection between Carol Baker's character and Julie Spencer. Was it simply because Carol Baker's character was squatting in that house and Julie Spencer lived there? Because we saw her in the beginning, like wandering around the property, asking, is this house for rent? But so Julie Spencer was insane. When she went back to the house at the end of the movie, she started having flashbacks about the fact that her husband, Frank, I think, or Arthur, one of those two, was totally ignoring her and hanging out with all these teeny boppers and whatnot. So she killed him. She tied him to an anchor and dropped him in the water and then did save him. And then she went insane, and then she went to the insane asylum, and then she was released. And then we find out that she's the real Julie Slater and not this other woman. Yeah, okay. All right. I mean, the loose ends are not really completely tied up for me. I would like to do this one on the podcast. I think that I think this would be a really good film to discuss on the Chow Chow with my co-hosts. But I don't know. I liked that. I thought that was pretty good. I mean, as a seasoned Giallo film watcher, and you can call me that, I'm not trying to boast. I've been pretty much involved in scrutinizing and really analyzing these films for like 13, 14, 15 or so years now on a regular basis. So I've matured a lot. And when these films start off, if they're not immediately about a black glove killer who's slashing young hookers or, young whoever's, I don't mind it as much anymore. It used to be that was the thing that, like, I really like urban giallo, killer is on the loose, lots of 1960s mid-century modern decor and a killer soundtrack. Like that's, Case of the Bloody Iris, right? Like that's the blueprint. But I've watched so many of these now, and some of them are bad. Some of them are not bad, or not too bad. Some of them are good. But I've stopped judging them or evaluating them for whether they're good or not, simply based on what type of giallo they are. Like this was more of a gaslighting giallo than a slasher stalk and slash murder mystery. But I definitely liked it. I liked it. It was out of the 3 Virgin viewings I've done so far: Murder Obsession, Girl Naked in a Park, excuse me, and this one, I think I like this one the best. But I may have to think about that for a little bit longer. I'm going to switch out my chair, and I'll be right back. And we'll bring up the Giallo score. All right, so that was The Fourth Victim. Let's see how it did on the Giallo score. Okay. So we have, do we have an Italian director? That's a good question. Eugenio Martin. He was born in Spain. No, we have a Spanish director. Okay. I'm going to reserve judgment on Hidden Identity for now. An amateur detective. You could say that Frank was, because he was trying to figure out what was going on. I'll give it to him. Classic period. Now, the killer's motivation. We have to say that Julie, whatever her name was the killer. Psychological trauma was her motivation. Accidental death was her final demise. The body count. So the first body in the very beginning in the pool. The doctor was the second, and Julie herself was the third. Okay, fine. Flashback revelation. Did we have one? No. Mistaken identity kind of applies here because Carol Baker's character was pretending to be somebody else, but that's not really what mistaken identity means. More than one killer or an accomplice, yes. No nude scenes. Suspects 3 or greater. There really aren't suspects in this film. It's like we know that Carol Baker's character's up to something. We just don't know what it is. So I'm not going to give it suspects. I will give it urban location. Number, the fourth victim. A 10 funeral, yes. A chase scene. Yeah, car chase. Cheating, no. City map, no. Comic relief character. You could say that the police guy, at least one of the police guys, was a comic relief. Death from falling, no. Dolls, dummies, foreigner, yes. She's from America. Gaslighting for sure. There was never any J&B. There was never any dancing. No odd clues. No peeping toms. No pathologists. No pseudoscience. Fine arts. That one painting. Not really. I'm not going to say that there was a priest. Psychologist. Definitely spiral stairs. So it doesn't look like it's going to do very well. Like I said, between 55 and 65. Let's see. Yeah, 54. So I was pretty close. All right. So that was The Fourth Victim. I liked it. It was fun. It was a fun film. I would probably watch it again. I definitely would like to watch it in preparation for the Giallo Ciao Ciao podcast one day. But we'll see. We've got a lot to do. We've got a lot in the queue. So this has been another Virgin Viewings, The Fourth Victim. I'm your host, Chris. You can find me at thejalloscore.com. You can find this podcast on Spreaker.com. Giallo Ciao Ciao. You can find us on YouTube at Giallo Ciao Ciao. You can find us on Facebook, the Giallo Ciao Ciao podcast. You can email us, giallociaociao@gmail.com. You can find out what Matt Wall is up to by going to at Matt Wall on YouTube. Quick plug for Richard Glenn Schmidt because he's our buddy. Hello, this is the Doom Show, and that is his podcast, Doomed Moviethon. I'm getting these wrong off the top of my head. Giallo Meltdown, Volumes 1 and 2 are the books that he put out. So thanks for watching, guys. Again, your feedback is important to me. So if you have any, please send it to the appropriate channels, Facebook, email, what have you. Let me know what you think of these Virgin viewings. Are they entertaining? Are they a waste of time? Are they a little bit of both? I don't know. But I would love to hear what you guys think. So that's it for now. Enjoy the rest of your day, morning, evening. And I'm going to go to bed. It's 11 o'clock. So until next time, everybody. Ciao, ciao.